Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we are talking about solar system. So, for what Quran says about solar system, what Quran says about sun. Do you not see that Allah causes the night to merge into the day and the day into the night, and has subjected to the sun and the moon, each orbiting for an appointed term, and that Allah is all aware of what you do. Surah Luqman. The sun, earth and the moon. The sun, earth and moon cannot be represented accurately using models or diagrams, because the sun is much bigger than the earth and the moon is very, very far away from them. Luminous and non-luminous object. The sun is a luminous object and is seen when the light it gives out reaches our eyes. The earth and the moon are non-luminous objects we see, and moon when it reflects light from the sun and the reflected light reaches our eyes. Here you can see, as we open the window, a very bright light from the sun comes through our window. Moon reflects sunlight. The reflected light is seen by people on earth. Light from the sun falls on the moon. Now we talk about what is causes, what are the causes of the year. People used to believe that the earth was a center of the universe and the sun revolved around the earth. Now we know that is not true. The earth its facts revolves around the sun, is an elliptical oval path or orbit. The revolution of the earth around the sun gives rise to a year. Each year on earth is 365.4 days. The revolution earth around the sun. The earth moving around the sun. Now, what are the causes of the day and night? The rotation of the earth about its axis gives rise to a year. Each day and night cycles take 24 hours. Here you can see the earth moving around the sun. What causes of a month? The phase or change in the appearance of the moon are caused by the regular movement of the moon around the earth. The revolution of the moon around the earth gives rise to a month, which is 29.5 days in a lunar calendar. Eclipses. Have you ever experienced a solar eclipse or lunar eclipse? Solar eclipse. Eclipse from the sun. A solar eclipse occurs when the sun, the moon, and the earth are in a straight line and the moon is in between the sun and the earth. Here you can see that the sun and the moon and the earth are in a straight line, and moon is between. This is called as solar eclipse. Lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipse of the moon. A lunar eclipse occurs when the sun, the moon, and the earth are in straight line and the earth between the sun and the moon. So the earth having a shadow, and this is called a lunar eclipse. The moon's orbit around the earth. Solar and lunar eclipse do not occur every month because the moon's orbit around the earth is tilted at an angle to the earth's orbit around the sun. Now we talk about the season. Alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given wonderful seasons. Do you experience seasons where you live? What causes the sun season on earth? The earth's spin's axis is tilted with respect to its orbital plane. This is what causes the season. When the earth's axis points toward the sun, it is summer for that hemisphere. Now you can see that the summer is very far on the right my side and on the winter over there, and at autumn is there and spring is there, and the sun is in the center around all the seasons. The solar system. The Sun, together with the 8 planets and their moon, asteroid, and other objects which orbit the Sun, make up the solar system. The Sun's gravity keeps these objects in their orbits. Planets are large non-luminous objects which orbit a star. There is some planets: the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Moon, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto is not included right now, but we have put it over there. Now, stars. The star is a huge ball of hot gases which gives out its own light, revolving around the Sun. In the elliptical orbits are 8 planets. Atmosphere. The solar system planets all have atmospheres composed of various gases, with Earth's atmosphere supporting life and Venus' atmosphere being poisonous to living things. Asteroids. Asteroids are small rocky objects that orbit the Sun. Although asteroids orbit the Sun like planets, they are much smaller than the planet. Why is the Earth able to sustain life? In the solar system, only the Earth is known to support any life form. This is because of the presence of liquid water on its surface, its atmosphere, and the fact that it is not too far from or near to the Sun. Beyond the solar system, the Milky Way galaxy contains numerous stars and interstellar medium, a vacuum of space between different star systems. Although this space is not empty, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made different kind of galaxies which is still unknown. Why do stars appear to move? The Earth's rotation causes stars to rise, pass overhead, and set in the east, while the Sun, Moon, and planets move across the sky similarly. Jazakallah for today. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.